it's Voodoo Muerte back for another video blog. Today I'm just going to do a quick run through between the difference of corsets, tight lacing and waist training. First of all, your generic corsets are the cheaper ones you buy on, eBay or at markets. They're not designed to give you that sexy figure. They're more generally, if you buy a 10, 21 off eBay, they're generally made out of, fabric that's going to fray pretty quickly. The boning is generally plastic, so it's not designed to give you a sexy figure. It's meant to just go over your clothes, look nice, or even wear it underneath if you like. They can be quite pretty, can get some with rhinestones or not, but not that exciting. Then you have waist trainers, which can be overbust. Generally, underbust are the better ones to have. For me personally, being busty, you don't tend to get that spill over, which isn't always a good look. They're designed, eventually you can wear them up to 23, even 23 and a half hours a day if you're hardcore and you want to achieve that sexy, S hourglass figure to, have without wearing the waist trainer. So yes, you can wear them that long. If you are looking at starting waist training, do not wear it for more than, say the first time, more than 15 minutes, then 30 minutes, then go to 2 hours, 4 hours, go up like that. I also do recommend having them custom made. I know you can get them online, and if they fit you on, from certain websites, by all means go and get that. I'm not saying don't, but I find particularly if you're a hardcore waist trainer and you really want to bring it in, some people can take their waist down 8 inches. Have it custom made. If you would like to know where I get mine, just send me a message and I will tell you where I get mine from. They are a bit more pricey to have custom made, but it really is worth it. You will have them a very long time, and you can customize them exactly the way you want, if it's colors, overbust, underbust, if you're a harder size. Also with the lacing, so mostly you'll have the lace up where you tie it in a bow, and otherwise, what I like to have, it also doesn't look as chunky under my clothes, is having these, it's called spider lacing. So you have your crisscrosses at the back, and so just pretend that's your crisscrossing. So all of them are brought in to one bit at the side, which joins to a piece of material that you pull like this. So you're pulling it like that, so it brings you, rather than having to do the pull that, which often you might need a second person or a doorknob to do it. If you'd like to learn how to do the doorknob technique, I will make a video about it as well. So yeah, waist training. Eventually you will wear your corset for such amount of time where your waist will naturally stay in, because where it darts in are your movable ribs. So the very bottom 2 ribs can actually move. You may feel the first couple of times you wear the corset tight, when after a while of taking off, you might feel like, oh, that's a bit weird, but it's your ribs moving back into shape. Tight lacing wears the same sort of good quality waist trainer corset, but you're wearing it for such a shorter amount of time. Say if you're going to a party and you want that real sexy figure, so you lace it up really tight, hence tight lacing, so you've got that woo kind of thing going on, but it's only while you're wearing the corset, so you wouldn't be wearing it for a longer amount of time than going out to a party or going out with friends or something. So it's to give you that sexy curve while wearing the corset, whereas waist training is eventually being able to shape your body, to train your body to being the shape that you want. So that's essentially the difference there. I know I rambled a little bit, but you'll get the idea. What else can I go over? Do you like my dress? I love that dress. And I'm so sorry about the mess in the background. So with waist training, as I said before, if you're busty like myself, same any corset, when you're doing it, you may find your chest sort of popping out. That's why I do recommend, if you are busty, having the underbust and the overbust, unless you have one custom made to have the chest a little bit bigger. With the waist trainers and tight laces, if you don't have a modesty panel, which is the material that you'd put under the laces, I do recommend getting something, you know, like a cami shaper or a singlet, because you know you don't have to wear it as a singlet, just have it there. Or if you're really, really on a budget, I know it sounds weird, but having some sort of like soft tea towel or something, I know it's weird. Sleeping one of those is good. I mention this because, you know, when you've worn it for so long, you may not realize why you're wearing it, but it can dig right into your back, and it hurts when you take it off. It looks like someone's been lashing you, which isn't really good for you. It can leave scars if you've, you know, maybe if you slipped it, you're tossing around. So, you know, it's one thing to look out for, just cami, shaver, singlet, whatever. On that note, things to look out for are if you're wearing it, you may not know that your blood pressure can drop while you're wearing it, because, you know, it can constrict your blood flow. It may also be constricting your breathing, which makes it drop. So that's why a lot of people used to faint in the olden days, so you really want to avoid doing that. You know, you can dehydrate yourself. You want to keep hydrated, keep drinking, but don't have too much, because, you know, if you drink too much, your stomach's going to bloat. It can squeeze your organs, you know, if you haven't put it on right, especially, it'll be squeezing your organs, and you really don't want to do any damage to yourself. Same with your back, you know. I find I wear mine a lot at the moment. I haven't been since I gave birth, but it's really helped my sciatica because it squeezes everything together. You know, back-wise, keeps it nice, but if you don't have it in the right place, it can actually bend you a little bit out of shape. It does give you a good posture, you know, so don't feel slouchy, because you also will bend it out of shape, and you really don't want to do that, particularly if you spent, you know, $150 to $300 on one. You really don't want to damage it. If you are going to wear yours post-birth, please wait at least 6 weeks. You may feel up to it after 3. Don't. You're not ready, because your cervix hasn't gone back to the right size that it should be. You know, just don't. Wait at least 6 weeks and consult your doctor first. If you are considering starting waist training, consult your doctor as well. If you've had, you know, any trouble with anything, you know, it's just something to do. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but, you know, you just want to make sure you're not going to harm your body in any way. Men, you can wear corsets and waist trainers too. Originally, they were designed for men, same with high heels. You know, they made the men stand upright, broad-shouldered, you know, tall. Women decided they wanted to look more butch, so they started wearing the heels, which, you know, keep in mind, they were smaller back then, and the waist trainers, and that's how we ended up wearing them, because then the men just went, oh yeah, well, women are wearing them now, I don't want to wear them. So there's a little bit of history for you as well. Now, as I've said before, having them custom made is the best thing you can do. I know there are a lot of websites with good ones out there, but, you know, particularly if you want to achieve that extreme tiny waist, have it made. I really, really recommend, because then you can choose what lacing you want as well, what colours you want. You know, a lot of them now are designed to go on the outside of your clothes, so you can show them off, and you know, look how sexy this thing is. Yeah, and you know, they're pretty, so why not show them off? There are ones you can wear and thinner material under your clothes to give you that, you know, woo woo. I'll show you one. Mine's patterned, so it's designed to also go on the outside, but I've worn mine underneath, and also being spider lace, so you don't get that little knobble at the back. And I will do another video showing you how to hide, if you have a regular lace up, how to hide it so you don't have that, you know, bump back there or anything. So I'll just quickly stand up if I get up from under my table, and I'll show you what mine looks like under my clothes, as opposed to, you know, I generally have an hourglass anyway, but being a larger girl, it's more chunky right now. So let me show you what mine looks like. Just put you over here. So as you can see, it's really, I'll just show you that, it's really broad in, and you can really see my waist right now. If I just pull my clothes down a little bit, excuse my belt. Do you like this dress too? I feel hot. So if I turn around, you can see how I don't have, I'll go this way, that, you know, there's usually like a bump where it's been tied, so I don't have that. Pin curled my hair, but it flopped. You know, and as you can see, my bust, it's making my bra, these are meant to show anyway, but it's making it pop out more. That's why, again, I recommend the underbust really for anyone, and you can hide it under any clothes or wear, you know, you're not going to hide half your outfit. So as you can see, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good today. Check out my shoes as well. Oops, can you see them? I don't know, hopefully you can. So, feeling good. So, anyway, I will do another video showing you my spider lace and my regular lacing corsets. So be prepared, I will have to wear my underwear. I promise it won't be, you know, flopping all over the place. Just to show you the difference between spider lacing, regular lacing, how it, you know, how you can tie it up, of course the doorknob lacing, having somebody else lace it for you, which I do recommend. I like it, you know, they can get behind and really pull it in, because there was one stage where, you know, I wasn't quite this size, but I could bring my waist in 10 inches. Yes, I know that sounds extreme, but damn, I felt good. Okay, anyway, I think I've rambled enough. Hopefully that's answered a few questions, you know, the differences and how to wear them, blah blah blah. So if there's anything else you would like to know on this topic, nor anything else really, you know, message me on Facebook or Instagram, you know, DM me, send me a message down below, let me know if you liked it or not. I know I rambled, I'm really sorry. There's a lot to cover really. It's not something you can make a light decision about, I don't think. If you want to waist train, and you know, if you really want to do a good job, you know, people of all sizes can do this, and all sexes, of course, too. You know, so don't be afraid, man. If you, look at that, gross. If you men waist train or wear corsets, let me know as well. I would love to see you doing it. I think men in corsets are quite attractive, actually. You know, it makes them look manly, and you know, that sexy small waist. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit of a pervert. So, you know, so let me know. So it's Facebook, Instagram. I am on Pinterest. I don't really use it, but, you know, I promise I will learn how to use all the upbeat fandangle things and learn how to do star wipes and all kinds of cool stuff on here, so it's not as boring. And next time my bedroom will be clean. I'm so sorry. So, you know, give me a search. It's Voodoo Muerte, VUDUMUERTE. Please subscribe, share these videos with your friends so, you know, more and more people can see them. I am running a competition at the moment. Once I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away 2 Erstwilder either brooch and or necklaces or earrings. This is in no way affiliated with Erstwilder nor any of their worldwide stockists. I repeat, I am not working for or doing a promotion for Erstwilder. I simply have a few duplicates which I have not worn. They're in their boxes, pristine conditions, and I want them to go to a loving home, and I don't really want to sell them. I just, you know, give away. This is a worldwide competition, so 100 subscribers. Okay? We can do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, for all your nice comments, even that one nasty comment, and nobody really cares because, you know, I don't even know why you bothered sending me a penis picture. I had to use my magnifying glass. Thank you so much. All your support really means a lot to me, particularly this last year has been really, really trying. I've almost given up quite a few times, so I want to thank you for all your support, your kind words, and as I said, you know, let me know what else you want me to ramble on about, and I'm so sorry we've nearly hit 15 minutes. So thank you for watching. I love you all.